Product Spotlights number 519 is the 2024 Director's Cut Steelbook edition of Rocky Balboa. Originally released in 2006, Rocky Balboa is the sixth installment in the Rocky series, in which Rocky is now an aging small restaurant owner who is challenged to come out of retirement by promoters for an exhibition fight against a hot-headed younger boxer named Mason Dixon. This sequel includes references to characters and objects from previous installments, and Stallone was inspired by real-life personal struggles and triumphs when writing the film. It was theatrically released on December 20th, 2006, 30 years after the release of the original Rocky film. It received positive reviews from critics, with praise for its screenplay, Stallone's performance, and the heartfelt exploration of Balboa's character at an older age, and it grossed over $156 million worldwide. The Director's Cut edition was announced earlier this year, and it is officially being released on July 16th, 2024. I received it a few days early, and I haven't watched it in full yet, but I have skimmed it to see what the main differences are. I still think it's weird how this one is 18 years old now, whereas the gap between Rocky 5 and Rocky 6 was only 16 years. Yet that gap felt way longer than the gap between Rocky Balboa and present day. The first thing to mention about the Director's Cut is that it is 116 minutes long compared to the theatrical cut, which is 102 minutes. So we are getting 14 extra minutes of film here in this new cut. A difference I see right off the bat is there is a longer introduction scene with Rocky, and another scene shortly afterward in the meat shop in which Paulie is much more heavily featured. That is the one big takeaway I think I can make here, is that this version seems to feature a lot more of Paulie. There is an alternate scene where Rocky meets Little Marie, and he is speaking to an older character in a wheelchair. There is also an extra graveyard scene, and also the sparring scene, which was available as a deleted scene on the Blu-ray release, is featured in this cut, and I like that they put it back in the film because we get to see more of Rocky training with Duke, which is a nice throwback to the old Rocky 4 days. Other than some other small added scenes, I don't see any other big changes in the film, but I do plan on watching it fully soon to see if I can spot any other differences with the dialogue or changes in the scenes. I would say that for a big Rocky fan, this is a must-own, but overall, it's not going to be hugely different from the theatrical cut. Featured here are Roarin Ranch flavored Doritos. This is a limited edition specialty flavor that is only available at Food Lion grocery stores. It's like the Cool Ranch flavor, but with more spice and a hint of sea salt and vinegar. I like these, but the regular Cool Ranch flavor still remains my favorite Dorito. Next is Infinite Swirl flavored Mountain Dew. This is a 7-Eleven exclusive flavor that was released in June of 2024. Infinite Swirl is a pineapple strawberry flavor with a blue look. It has a flavor profile comparable to the strawberry pineapple flavored Typhoon Mountain Dew. Since both flavors have roughly the same flavor profile, Infinite Swirl shifts more to a pineapple flavor while having the strawberry in the background, and the Typhoon flavor tends to have more of a focus on the strawberry flavor. This is the second 7-Eleven exclusive flavor, the first being the Solar Flare flavor, which was released in 2014. And last is the 2006 Rocky Balboa action figure released by Jakks Pacific. This was part of a very large line of Rocky figures released by the company, with multiple characters from each film getting their own figures, many for their first and only time. These figures remain highly collectible amongst Rocky fans. Jakks Pacific was formed in 1995 and they remain one of the biggest toy companies in the United States. For more content, check out Popcorn with a Fork on Facebook and YouTube.